Welcome back to the Ratchet Thoughts and Isms. We got the three amigos back today. It's been a while since you've seen us together like this. It's because we got a special show for you today. And I'm excited to talk to you about it. But before we get started, you know we gotta introduce ourselves. You know who I am. It is Luke, Harlem Skywalker in the building.
Uptown Bravo, Ratchet Poppy. Peace. Harlem in the building.
Hollywood Dre, Brooklynite, we out here.
Yes, sir. And today, we're gonna talk a little bit about the cookie jar, or the jam with the jelly, or the spreading of those cheeks. I don't know how to really make this pop. What is it? Maybe it's entree versus the side.
Facts.
You like that?
Yeah.
Right?
What about appetizers?
I like appetizers too. But I think is that a part of the side?
And the dessert.
And then there's dessert. All right, well, let's get to specifics, all right? So what we're really talking about is, you know how most women have, we'll say, a dick connect. And we are saying that men have that too in terms of the cookie jar. You know, we have a woman or womans that we might not be dealing with on any type of level, but in case of emergency or those moments where the flesh is weak, you can call up something and make some beautiful music happen, right?
I don't know anything about that.
No?
Black men don't cheat.
In terms of you don't have a woman at that time.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Sure.
Okay. Sure?
Sure.
All right. So you don't have a man, you don't have a woman, and you're like,
Wait. We messed this up. And that way he just said black men don't cheat. I already know he's about to say some really off the wall stuff. So
oh yeah.
Please and thank you.
Yo, this is season 2. I still gotta
Yep, we need it.
So if we go 10 seasons, I'm gonna still be giving this disclaimer. Is that what you're telling me?
You may have to make some amendments and stuff like that to the disclaimer, but the disclaimer has to go.
You agree with this, brother?
When it's talking about you, yes.
Okay, fine. The thoughts and opinions of Uptown Brown, Uptown Bravo, Ratchet Poppy, Mr. Receipts, all that good shit are the thoughts and opinions of solely me and do not reflect upon my brothers of Ratchet Thoughts and Isms, nor the First Lady Ramona.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Thank you, Drake, for reminding me, because I was going there. So yeah, so women, because they have the yoni, they have the prize that all of us are trying to get.
Yoni?
Yes. I'm referring to their box, to their nectar, to the juice, the life essence of this world. Women have it, and we are always craving it, right?
Sweet, that naturally delicious stuff.
Yes, right? So they don't have any problems with having to, if they have an itch, to get it scratched, right? So men, on the other hand, we might have a little bit more work to do when it comes to having something that is available at any point in time in our illustrious life.
Now that you dropping off that dick! All right, sorry.
So this is true. You might not have that problem if you jacking off some grade A, D. Ladies, would you agree if you gotta that's dropping it down?
See, this is why we need disclaimers.
Yeah, this is true.
All right, fine.
All right,
No, by all means.
Nah, I'm sure. I'm
No.
gonna be good for the rest of the
You want me different for season 2?
I'm mature. We want to see growth.
You know it's the fellas here. You sure you're gonna be able to do that?
We want to see growth in season 2, right, fellas?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna show y'all growth. Watch.
That's what she said.
Yeah. But she was looking at it. She said, I want to see growth. I said I'm a grower. Gotta show it, baby. Let me show you what's up.
Alright, so do you guys have in your phone right now a young lady that you can call up and she will participate in the union between you two?
I plead the fifth.
Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Or have you ever had that in your life so far?
It's possible.
It's fine.
That's my nigga right there. That's it.
It has definitely been possible. At some point in life, in my immature stage, that I may have done those things. I, however, have grown, and therefore I do not participate in such things.
Okay. Well, someone has said to me, if you're not in a relationship, you can have those type of things. You can have that, I guess, friend with benefits or
I respect
side
women.
piece. Do you agree? You can have if you're not with
So,
not in a
so,
relationship.
so I will ask you a question then.
Yeah.
If you're not in a relationship, how is somebody a side piece?
They could just be a filler.
Are you an
That doesn't-
appetizer? It's like an appetizer?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Like if they're a placeholder, that doesn't necessarily make them a main or a dessert or something like that. Like it just.
I mean, they could be a dessert, they could be an entree, they could, but they're definitely not a main. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So then maybe for our viewing audiences, we need.
Let's
to-
define.
Yeah, we need to differentiate what an appetizer is, a main is, a side is, a dessert is, like
right.
how does and how does a woman fall into that category?
Okay, so let's start with side pieces then. So side pieces, I think, are when you are in a relationship, right? Will we all agree on that?
Right.
Yeah.
If you have a lady and you have something on the side, she is considered a side piece. Now, I think there might be varying degrees of side pieces. There might be a woman who is in the wings waiting to possibly become the main, right? She doesn't want to be that side dish anymore. She wants to be the main dish, and she might be waiting for whatever reasons it might be, right? There are too many to go through. We don't have enough time to
Well,
talk about.
I want to add to that. I think a side piece has a shelf life. Like once it goes past the shelf life, you no longer have a side piece. You're just in two relationships. Like a side piece has a shelf life.
Okay, so
Okay.
how long would you say?
I say if you rocking out for longer than 6 months, you in two relationships.
So does that mean that the side piece is actually getting a lot of the same actions that you're doing with your main?
If he's smart, no.
So then what makes it that after 6 months the side piece is a second main?
Because a side chick is usually auditioning for the main role, right? So if you keep her around too long, eventually, she might get aspirations to be the main, and then within her aspirations and her thought process has changed, and she's gonna try to do things to position herself to do things that she thinks is gonna put her in the main spot. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful about that. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause the longer the time is extended on that,
That's all for you.
facts. The longer the time is extended on that, the longer the possibility of her catching feelings, and then next thing you know, the sabotage creeps in, and then she's trying to sabotage your main situation, and then you just got drama.
So you're saying there should be an expiration date?
There should be an expiration date, but most is sloppy and they don't follow that shit.
So that means in order for them, there's an expiration date, but there's also limits with your side.
Absolutely, definitely should be limits.
So who sets the parameters for the limits?
The dude,
Because she's the side.
yeah. I'm saying.
But most women, if they know their side, they are playing their position, right? They know what it is, and they're like, okay, this is what we're doing. I might have a main on my side too.
I think if a dude has a side, he should definitely set boundaries. You know what I'm saying? And the boundaries are for. Listen, who cares if it's mainly for his protection? Like, it's still, he should set boundaries.
Okay. All right, but a side piece is different than the girl that you could just call up in your phone and just on a cold Tuesday night go over there and just lay that grade A steak and then go home.
That's on demand.
So on demand, okay.
It's like, you know, you go to your remote. Damn, I missed Law and Order last night. Oh, I'm going to watch it on demand. It's right there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
So
okay.
that's different from pay-per-view.
Depends.
Yeah? What do you mean?
Listen, right? If your side joint is just like, yo, like, if you coming over here, I hope you're gonna break me over some bread, then that might be pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? She might be like, yo, I hope you're gonna leave me something. Like, you could come through, but you need to leave me something. Like, that might be her part of her boundaries. Like, this is, you want me to fuck you and shut the fuck up and be as nasty as you want to be, cool, break me over some bread.
That sounds logical.
You know what I'm saying?
That does sound kind of logical. I have no qualms with that. That makes some sense. That makes some sense. I've actually had, and I'm talking about real dishes, I've had a side dish that beat out the main dish. Like, it was so good. Like, I went to this Mediterranean restaurant and the side dish was so fucking good. And when I got the main dish, I was like, it's underwhelming. I was like, this side dish is what it is. Have you guys ever had that experience where the side dish was actually better than the main?
It's not supposed to be about that, right? Because your main is your main, not just because of what she's able to do in the bedroom, but because you have some sort of other connection, you see the potential to build with her and grow her, right? Your main, your side joint might just be there just to fulfill your sexual inclinations, right? So even if she is slightly better sexually, that sex shouldn't make you want to leave your main.
Be that as it may. My cousin made a comment to me, and he said, side chicks have been like men's therapists for years, right? So, but why you look like that though?
No, I agree.
So, the fact that the side piece might be the person that you can go to her crib, you can sit down, you can converse with her about anything, even the drama you're going through with the main. And she gonna put it down. You can go to her crib. She's gonna STF you. She gonna cook for you. She might have a change of clothes for you.
She make a mean grilled cheese. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know, with some tomato and bacon, all that good stuff.
Ooh, give me
So-
some of that, son. Ooh. Ladies, get up on
Get
that
your grilled cheese
tomato
game.
and bacon
Get your grilled cheese game up.
with
Grilled
the
cheese.
mother-loving grilled cheese.
They
Oh,
got Gouda, smoked Gouda. But anyway,
that extend.
Don't use butter. Use mayonnaise too. That's the secret. Listen, look that up.
Mayonnaise?
Yeah,
Yeah, really?
look it up. I swear to you.
Okay, I gotta try. I gotta see about that one.
Right.
Alright.
I was sticking with like butter or maybe some.
Yeah.
Look it up. It'll change your life.
Okay.
Look it up, y'all. I swear.
Even or some truffle oil, but I didn't know about I didn't know about mayo.
That truffle oil is what it is.
Truffle oil, yeah. But yeah, if she's doing all that good stuff, you know, she might beat out the main if she's actually, you know, a peaceful place to be, and if your main is actually giving you more drama than you care to deal with.
But your side could do all that, but you might not feel like you can build with her. Like, your main is your main because there's something about her that makes you feel like you can build and you can cohabitate with her. You guys can have a strong foundation and create an empire together.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
However, what I will say is, there's times where the reason why you don't look at your main like that, because you don't look at the side like that, is because the fact that you have your main, you haven't given the side the chance to see whether you haven't given yourself the chance to see whether or not your side can do those things either. Because you're like, I got my main. I don't need to see if any other female can do those things. Yeah, bro.
And I understand where you guys are coming from, but I feel like, why can't you have two main dishes? Why can't you have two main dishes? What society has made it seem like you can only have one. There can only be one. Like, love is a very big emotion.
Listen, I will agree with you. I will say that, you know, you can customize your car insurance. If you are looking at your phone and you order it for Uber Eats, You can customize your meal. Say, I don't want no tomatoes, I want extra onion. So you can customize your relationship. Listen, if you want a chick that is in the BSM and only want to fuck every other Thursday, you can find a bitch that is. Did I say bitch?
Yes,
Twice.
you did.
Oh, okay. Anyway, so you can find a woman that's into BSM and wants to fuck every other Thursday. Right? You know what I'm saying?
What happened to that growth part we were talking about? No? That wasn't? No? Okay. Okay. That's alright. Go ahead. Continue.
Queen Latifah said it's okay to call a woman a bitch. If you playing, she said if you playing, it's cool. Look up the record. Google it. Mr. Receipts.
She said she bring wrath to those who disrespect her like a name.
I wasn't disrespecting the bitches.
Continue your thoughts, sir.
So you can customize your relationship to be whatever you want it to be. So you find a woman that's into what you're into and make it happen. Now, in the process of attempting to customize your relationship, will it take you longer to find that someone that fits your specific criteria? Absolutely. That's a definite possibility. But you can find whatever you want if you take the time to customize it the way you want it.
So you agree you can have more than one main,
You could.
Mr. Hollywood Dre?
Yo, if it works for you and it works for her, it can.
Okay,
it's
I get
both
that
them.
you guys believe in it. Is that something that you think you guys have the bandwidth to
Personally,
Is that something?
Personally,
have you ever thought about it?
Personally, I don't think so. I don't think
Okay.
I could do it.
That's honest.
Yeah, it's just way too much to have to handle, especially when it comes to other parts of relationship, like children and those other things.
So
that just
I got a
way
real
too
question in relation to that.
Mm-hmm.
Are you talking about you having two women and y'all all cohabitating under one roof?
much. Polygamy.
I don't know if that's what I'm saying.
Because if that's what you're saying, I'm gonna say hell no. Because
That's not-
I don't want to be with two women under the same roof and they period sink. Fuck that shit. No, sorry, I'm not with it. Fuck that shit. That shit is for the birds. So the only way two women at one time can work, especially when they periods sink, is if it's the right season. Not rabbit season,
Not rabbit season, not duck season.
dick sucking season.
I'll hurt you.
So that still sounds like yes. You got two lips on one shaft.
Yeah, I don't want a
Sounds
chick
mad
sucking my dick with an
happiness.
attitude. I want her to be chipper when she's sucking my dick. You know what I'm saying? I want her, you know what I'm saying? I want you chipper with you.
Chipper.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. White.
Sucking me over the attitude. Nah, nigga, what you be happy about? What you be enthusiastic?
Oh man.
What you be Jada Kiss happy?
Oh.
Just happy to be here, you know? You know what I'm saying? Come on.
So with that being said, right, I do got a question there, right?
Oh man.
Back to the side piece thing, right? So what lets you know for sure that you want to go see the side piece?
Oh, well, I have, like for any guy out there with a side, this is your barometer for how you know how bad you really want to see her, right? She hits you up, it's like 2 o'clock, she like come through around 4 or 5. What you want to do is around 3:34. You want to just go have some private time with yourself. Go to whatever videos you use for your spank bank. I'm saying, and just let one off real quick. Pow! I'm saying, let one off.
We coining that phrase, y'all. Spank.
No, that's not even my term.
That's not yours?
my
Okay,
term, sorry.
okay, so we're not
Yeah.
coining that one. Okay,
Yeah.
spank bank. I haven't heard that one
You know what
before.
I'm saying? So after you know what I'm saying, you let one off. If you still feel like you want to go see her, then you know you really want her bad. If you just ready to just roll over and watch Netflix or roll over and take a nap after that, then you really don't want it that bad.
So my question to you is, do you do the same thing with your main, or do you hold that in?
Well, with your main, there is an obligation for you to satisfy her and please her. With your side, you're not obligated to please her or give her even good dick. You can give her lazy dick.
How is she still your side if you giving her lazy dick?
You want me to answer that honestly? I can answer that honestly.
Please.
When are we not honest on the show?
Okay, so a lot of women out there are dick deficient, which is why we have, you know what I'm saying, strokes and leave-a-bitch in the first place. You know what I'm saying? So, because women are out here not getting good dick, you know what I'm saying? Like with little dicks giving mediocre dick.
Say it again. I need to hear that again. Dick deficient. Start from there.
Okay.
Oh,
so a lot of women are walking around with dick deficiency. They're not getting the dick that they thought they promised them. A lot of women are unsatisfied. They've been dick fished. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just a mess out there, right? So a lot of women are out there getting mediocre dick from not even average sized penises.
And that's why we have what is
Strokes and leave-a-bitch.
Strokes and leave-a-bitch.
Attorneys at law can help you get the penal justice you deserve.
If I would have joked that, I would spit that shit out.
Now, because this is so, right, and I know a lot of women out there getting lazy dick.
Yeah,
I feel like my lazy dick game is better than my good dick game. So I can give a lazy dick. She won't know the difference.
Shit.
She won't know the difference.
I don't even. You have anything to say, Hollywood Dre?
I'm at a loss.
I tried to have him say it again so I could kind of wrap my head around what he was saying.
Pause.
Okay, yeah, pause. But you are right. Women do. I know women, and I think Hollywood Dre can agree, that have been experiencing dick deficiencies.
However,
which is why there is strokes and live-a-bitch right now. Attorneys at law.
Is it a possibility that they have the deficiency because they're giving lazy head and or box?
That's a whole separate conversation. We don't got enough time, bro.
Nah, I know, I get that. But that's a yes or no for right now.
It's a possibility.
Right? Like, because there's a lot of females who complain, like their joint is like killing the game.
But side chicks usually give up like great box because she's auditioning.
Is she auditioning or is she's practicing?
She's auditioning for the #1 spot.
Some of them don't care about the #1 spot.
They all do. After
Some of them are out there that just like, yo, this is all I want. Like, I'm good.
Yo, some of them literally are like, yo, listen, you're not my headache.
Facts.
Give me what I came for,
but I want
my way.
The steak. Give me grade A steak. Don't give me no fucking lazy.
Yeah.
She want the Kobe beef.
Yeah. Like don't come in here. I want the filet mignon.
Yeah.
Don't do nothing else but that.
Listen. You can get a steak from Applebee's, and you can get a steak from Ruth Chris, and you can get a steak from Peter Luger's. It's all steak, ain't it?
Nah, bro. There's different grades.
But the chef is a different level in the chef.
Yeah, the way he prepares it is different, bro.
Where he seasons that meat.
That's not a pause?
Pause.
I'm still stuck on the dick deficiency. Okay, so yes. All right, so that's why you can give women these side chicks, these side pieces, this side dish, the lazy dick, because your joint is better than the good dick that they are experiencing because their dick is actually trash dick.
Facts.
Got it. So my question though is, isn't that kind of selfish though for you to kind of be leaving, even though your lazy dick is quote unquote good dick because they got trash dick? Like, if you gonna why is she still staying? Like, I don't know. Like, why
Well,
would
I
you
mean,
stay?
having a side chick in general is just selfish. So, I'm just here by myself, huh?
No, wait.
I've
not
never
saying
had
you're alone.
a side dish.
I just want to
so I don't
know what makes it selfish.
It's not selfish if does your main know?
Does your main know that you have a side dish?
Yeah.
Do you know that she has a side piece?
No, don't answer a question with a question. Don't answer a question with a question, my brother. If she knows,
Okay, so maybe she does know. Let's just say she knows.
so if she knows, then it's fine. It's not selfish because she knows, and clearly, if she knows, there is some sort of acceptance of it,
Okay.
right? But if she don't know, it's selfish.
Is it a possibility that she does not know because of the ramification that could happen if she does know?
If she don't
What
know,
do you mean by
doesn't
the ramification?
that- If she don't know, then doesn't that mean that she cheating?
This nigga said, I'm perplexed. Fuck out.
I don't know. It depends. Does the side know that you got a main?
Listen, okay, so let's say the side knows and she's a willing participant.
Mm-hmm.
And shouldn't the main know as well?
Possibly not. I don't know.
Possibly not, you
I
know?
don't know. Look, I said.
Would I get no commitments back?
Wait. Remember,
Okay, go ahead.
I respect women, so I don't know. That's why I'm asking questions.
Black men don't cheat.
Yes, that's why I'm asking questions.
This is true. True. I understand why you ask questions because
I don't know.
You don't know.
I'm trying to be educated.
We don't live this life.
Okay. Let me flip it. So we agree. I said earlier that I've had actual side dishes that tasted better than the main dish.
Mhm.
So we know that some side pieces are trying to become the main dish.
Mhm.
Have you guys ever heard of that happening where that side dish became the main dish? Because you just said earlier that sometimes you're able to kind of confide in that side dish and kind of like not have the headache of what might be going down in the main household.
I mean, listen, you could turn a hoe into a housewife sometimes.
Ooh, why is she a hoe? Why the side piece gotta be a hoe? Why can't she just be enjoying the facilities that you are allowing her to participate in?
There's some hoes in this house. There's no hoes in this house.
If you see him, point him out. If you see him, point him out. Like, I mean, like, I feel like if
Women are out there that are okay with being the side dish. There
Yes.
are women out there that are like, I'm okay with this. And I can't go into the mental component of it of why they might wait or whatever the case might
listen,
be.
if it's
But
okay across the board, meaning the main is aware and the side is aware, then by all means, it's a smorgasbord. You know what I'm saying? But if there was one person that is
unaware,
and is left out of the
so
equation,
is that cheating?
yes.
Okay. That's all I wanted to bring. Do you agree, Hollywood Drake? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. What was that?
Yes. Sheesh.
Yeah. Damn it. Damn, Gina, I will marry you.
And with that being said, I think that's a great way to go into our final thoughts. Shout out to Martin Lawrence. Great freaking show. Love it.
Shout out to PC, yay.
Oh
For
yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
I actually have the Martin whole season, everything right there. But anyway, that
We're forever shenanigans.
forever I digress. So we got final thoughts for y'all. We in this episode, entrees versus the sides, jam, jelly, cookie jar, side piece, side dish, main dish, appetizers. Who wants to start?
You know what I'll go?
Hollywood Trace.
Hollywood Dre. First off, Black men don't cheat.
Yo, you
We
gotta
really don't.
you gotta prepare me, cause. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
This nigga took my final thought.
I'm
Now I
sorry,
gotta
bro.
think of some shit. Nah, go ahead.
Listen.
Okay.
That's because as black men, we understand how important relationships are. You know, and we
I'm just not
understand,
even gonna put this in.
we understand that, you know, even though women are considered the weaker vessel, that they are very important and vital to our lives. While the man may be the head, the women are the neck. They're the ones who help us to move
Ooh,
around.
the deck. What type of deck you talking about?
Slow neck.
You know what?
I'm sorry. I'm supposed to have girl. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh man, I'm sorry. Ooh.
You know what? Listen, whoever's next.
This is-
I can't.
you know what?
I'm done.
Go ahead.
Alright, all right. So I'm gonna do my final thought.
Did he finish his final thought?
He said he was
I'm
done.
done.
He said he's
I'm
done.
done.
So I'm gonna try to come up with something because he took mine. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm glad he took that because I'm sure people probably were expecting me to say that. You know what I'm saying? Since I started off that way.
But they also going to say that you was a liar if you said that.
No, not I.
Not you.
Not I.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta believe.
Side chicks are important. It's like a sunny day. If every day was a sunny day, you wouldn't appreciate the beauty of a sunny day. You need them. They're part of, you know what I'm saying, the evolution and, you know, it's part of the circle of life. You know what I'm saying? So you need side chicks. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, if every day was a sunny day, you wouldn't appreciate a sunny day. You know what I'm saying? So if every woman was a good woman, you wouldn't appreciate a good woman. You need the sides so that way you can appreciate the good ones. So shout out to the sides for doing your community service, for doing your due diligence, and we appreciate you. Uptown said that.
There are a lot of community servants out there.
Okay. I guess it's on me, right?
Yep.
All right.
It's hard to beat that, right?
Man.
Folks.
Pause.
It's better than the minutes ahead. What was the deck? Oh.
Slow neck. Slow neck.
Man. I'ma say no. Everyone has conditions and boundaries. I would say is that understand that love is a finite, it's not finite, it's infinite. So know where you stand, and if your love is one that is able to encompass more than just what society claims that you can have, right? You can have two main dishes if you want it, as long as you are honest with the people involved. You can have two side dishes if you want it. Your side dish could be better than your main. I think if you just start with the honesty in yourself and with the person, it could be something that is very fruitful and allows you to blossom. Fruit that you can feed to the many. So that's all I got to say. That's it, because these guys are throwing me off with their song. As always, we hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope you saw his growth. Season 2, please, let's see. Yeah,
Pause.
he's not showing how to grow.
Hey, you want to see the growth? No.
As always, this is Sluke, Hollywood Skywalker, the Harlem Skywalker.
He's the Hollywood Skywalker.
Hollywood Skywalker. He don't move.
Now you gotta be Harlem Night Dre.
Nah.
Not
No,
never.
no Harlem. No
Okay.
Harlem.
No
No,
Harlem.
he's not Harlem.
Okay. It's alright. My
Sorry.
condolences to you.
I am Luke, the Harlem Skywalker.
My condolences.
Ratchet Poppy.
Hollywood Drake.
And as always, we hope you enjoyed today's episode. Comment, share.
Like, subscribe, tell your friends.
Yes. And we hope you have a great
Pray
day.
for us.
Pray, yes, pray for us. Please. Send us positive energy.
Not against, just for.
For.
Please.
And
Oh, and I forgot the Luke the Skywalker Touch at gmail.com.
I can't. Yo, see you guys later. We love y'all.
Skywalker
Thanks
Touch
for
coming
watching.
soon.
Skywalker Touch coming soon.